unit. Normally what we get. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. It's not picking up that. Check, check, check. 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 Check.
It's just really loud. It looks like it's constantly moving.
It's just loud.
It's just loud. So I can't really tell when your voice is bumping it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can maybe adjust some of it.
It might be this.
It's probably going to come through kind of hot. Last year I had to adjust this a lot.
Anderson for the point. Back to better through the block and down. He'll go. Back to pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy, diving, he's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
KRJM and on yourliveevent.com. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight, it is the Blackduck Drakes at the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds as we get set for high school volleyball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight here in Mahnomen. Thanks to all our sponsors. This is our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pre-game show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with the plumbing and heating. That is Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. Serving the lakes area and beyond for over 30 years, it's Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coaches of the both teams. Vicki Anderson of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. We'll talk with Laura Mystic of the Blackduck Drakes. We'll take a look at your keys of the game, your starting lineups, and of course, we'll have your first serve. We're getting you set for high school volleyball tonight with Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. We'll take our first time out. When we come back, we'll talk with Vicki Anderson, the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on Gold 1015, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah. There's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bruggeman Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at BruggemanSuperValue.com. Bruggeman Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Bruggeman Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With yourliveevent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Pre-game coach's comments. Vicki Anderson, the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here before a match against Blackduck here tonight. Vicki, tell me about this Blackduck squad. What you know, what you expect to see.
I expect to see some really good blocking. Intercepted!
Stretchy, diving, he's
get a chance to see that.
Alta Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
They're really scrappy in the back row, so we're going to have to be ready for that. They also serve a lot of balls deep, so we're going to have to get after that too.
Coming off of a long weekend, first day of school, what's been the mentality with your girls here before the match?
I think they're ready to go. I think they're, they had 2 matches last week. I'm sure they'll be a little bit tired tonight, but I think everybody's going to be a little bit tired. But I think they're going to be excited to be on their home floor. We were away last week, so it's nice to be home.
As far as rotation goes, whatnot, is that starting to kind of come around for you here?
It is a little bit. We still have a few areas we need to work on and a few players who need to get a little bit more comfortable about who's going for what ball. But those little things are being worked out at practice, and girls are discussing them, and that's what we like to see, is that mentality of the girls figuring it out too, along with us helping them.
Home opener here. This is, I'm sure the girls have to be excited to be at home.
I think so. Like I said, being on the road, 2 long road matches, I think they're just excited to play. They've been practicing in this gym for 3 weeks, and now they're just excited to come out and have a crowd and have fans here, and just exciting time to be playing.
Overall keys tonight to get a win?
Strong serving and passing.
Vicki, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the match. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That is Vicki Anderson, the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coach's comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll talk to Laura Mystic, the head coach of the Blackduck Drakes, as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show rolls on after this. Thunderbirds and Drakes on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online, yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
Benson for the point. Back to better through the block end down.
Pre-game coaches' comments. Laura Mystic is the head coach. The Blackduck Drakes joining us here before match against Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, nice to talk with you. Tell me some things about your volleyball team and how they've started out the season here coming into this one.
You know, they're doing really well. Coming off last year with, you know, the COVID season and not knowing what was going on and coming into this and having some of those restrictions taken away. They've been doing really well. They're a good team and they work really well together.
How about as far as what you know about Mahnomen Waubun coming into this match? What are some things that you look to see tonight?
You know, we didn't get to play them last year, so having a year off from seeing them, it could be a different game, but they're always tough, so we hope to get in there and handle the ball.
How about as far as strong points or strengths of your volleyball team? What are some of the big things that you look for them to do tonight?
We've been having really good at serving. We have a high percentage behind the serving line and some really big hitters and blockers, so hopefully we can utilize that tonight.
Okay. As far as experience coming back, do you have quite a bit of experience on this team?
We lost 7 seniors, so we're definitely down on experience, but it's, again, a good group and they work really well together.
How about the keys here tonight? What are the things your volleyball team's going to have to do to win this match?
You know, our serve receive sometimes can struggle, so I think as long as, like I said, we got those hitters and the blockers, and if we can get that ball to get up and get where we need to be, I think we'll be okay.
All right, Coach, I appreciate the comments. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Blackduck Drakes, Laura Mystic, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back with our keys to the game. That comes right next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show rolls on right after this. Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Brueggemann Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at ChristianMotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Pre-game show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Of course, 218-983-3611. And our keys to the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston.
Active pass.
Well, keys tonight for the Blackduck Drakes, I think, is going to be net play. It'll be a big one here tonight for the Drakes. They got some size. They need to play tough at the net, big blocks, and of course, serving is going to be a big thing. Head coach Laura Mystic said that the serve-receive had to improve, so a big thing will be the serve-receive tonight for the Drakes. For the Thunderbirds, well, I think a big thing is just to come out and eliminate mistakes early on, something that their head coach Vicki Anderson said in the first 2 matches they've been getting better at, but tonight they need to continue to get better so they can eliminate some of those mistakes. That's going to be really good. And I think other than that, just getting the rotation down is going to be a big thing. Playing flawless volleyball. Those are your keys of the game. Whew, that's all right, man. Keys of the game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll have your Norman County Implement starting lineups. That comes your way next. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues right after this. You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Good luck, Benson for the point. Walking down.
Well, let's take a look at our Norman County Implement starting lineups here for tonight. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. Of course, they've got Harvest Season Special. Stop by and ask Chuck O'Neill about all the great equipment on the lot. Priced right, ready to go. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. Well, tonight starting for the visiting team, the Blackduck Drakes. For the Drakes, starting at a senior is number 15, Chloe Landis. A senior, number 12, Mallory Burmeister. A senior, number 11, Sierra Sunval. A junior, number 2, Nevaeh Hassel. A junior, number 20, Sadie Strowing. And a freshman, number 17, Hannah Savage. Blackduck is coached by Laura Mystic. They wear the maroon jerseys, the gold and white trim, gold and white numbers and letters, Blackduck across the back here for tonight. For the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, at a hitter position is a junior, number 1, Kendra Severson. At a defensive specialist is a junior, number 2, Elena Bevins. Starting in a middle hitter is a junior, number 3, Sadie Swears. A setter is a senior, number 6, Riley MacArthur. Starting at a setter is a sophomore, number 14, Katie Clark. And at a middle hitter is a freshman, number 13, Ronnie Keyser. The libero wearing number 18, a senior, number 18, Sophia Bly. Thunderbirds are coached by Vicki Anderson. Assistant coaches Kayla Haverkamp. They wear the teal jerseys, black and white trim. Thunderbirds across the front, or Thunderbirds across the back, rather. They come into the record of 1-1. That is your starting lineups tonight. Your starting lineups brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the first serve. Thunderbirds and Drakes, we're ready for high school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials, 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced at $20 grand. 2013 Alloway folding topper, 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade, call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Hey, good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you for sponsoring high school athletic broadcasts. My name is Sean Beer. Tonight, teamed up tonight with the Your Live Event broadcast crew. Derek Zimmerman, Geyer, and Aaron Gunther are my producers here tonight. Thank you for your help as we get you set to kick off the high school volleyball season on Gold 101.5. Thunderbirds have played a couple of matches already. Blackduck has played a couple as well. Looking forward to a great match here tonight. JV match went to the Blackduck Drakes. 2-1 in a very exciting back and forth JV matchup. A lot of fun in that one. We're expecting the same here tonight. We're about ready to rock and roll tonight in high school volleyball. Join us again Thursday night. We'll have more high school volleyball coming your way right here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. We're ready to go 5, best of 5 tonight in varsity volleyball. Dan the Man Kohler stopped by, gave me a little shoulder rub, a little encouragement. Appreciate that very much. So the officials will check the lineup, make sure everything is right, and we'll be ready to go. We're ready on Gold 115. We're ready on yourliveevent.com. All systems go. So then here we go. Checking the lineups, making sure everybody's in the right spot. Thunderbirds will be serving first. Right away, Ronnie Kieser will come out. Libero checking in, Sophia Bly. Elena Bevins is the first server here for the Thunderbirds. So Bevins on the approach, serve is away. Good serve, received in the back. No, it's going to be out of bounds. Went wide to the left, so the Thunderbirds start with a service error. It'll be 1-0 Blackduck to begin the match. So the first serve on the way here, Mallory Burmeister into the net. Blackduck with a service error as well. Stepping back to the service line for the Thunderbirds will be Riley MacArthur, a substitution as Sunshine England checks in for Katie Clark. And in for the Drakes, their libero checks in as Burmeister sits down. So MacArthur serves away, back row. It is sent up front to Sudval. MacArthur will free ball, set up for England. England on the kill attempt. Dug out back row by Landis. Now the set and a free ball that goes over by Sundval. They set up left side. Big kill on the way, good. Kendra Severson just unloaded on that one. And it's 2-1. Thunderbirds leading. Riley MacArthur to serve it up again. It is 2-1. MacArthur on the approach, short serve this time, dug up, and this will be Sundval, sets it over. The pass goes backwards, goes off of Sunshine England, looked like, and it'll be a point and a side out for the Blackduck Drakes. Substitutions, Kenley Anderson coming in, sitting down as Nevaeh Hassel. Back to serve will be Sierra Sundval. 2-2 were knotted. Set number 1, Sundval the approach, the serve. Taken in the middle by Severson, set by MacArthur is for Severson, big attack, and kind of went off the fingertips, more or less, of Kendra Severson. Didn't matter, it went right away from Sundval, and the kill is good. Ronnie Kieser comes back in as Sophia Bly, the libero, sits down. Back to serve will be Bly, serving 3-2. So Bly the approach, the serve. Back row taken up by Landis. Now it'll be Sundval on the free ball. Bly up to MacArthur backside. England's kill, and it's saved by Sundval. A nice job by Landis in a free ball that goes over by Anderson. Here's MacArthur on a set. Here's Ronnie Kieser, big kill, dug out, back row, and the Blackduck Drakes can't get it over from there. And it looked like the libero, I believe that Sage Kaiser, was able to get a hand on it, just couldn't go anywhere from there, and Sophia Bly will serve it up 4-2, serve is away. Left side, it'll be Sundval on a set backside. Here is Strowing, and the kill out of bounds. Hitting error on the Blackduck Drakes. Strowing with the hit out of bounds, it's 5-2. Bly, the serve, and it's gonna go off the light. Kenley Anderson with the pass, it goes high off the light. It is 6-2 Thunderbirds. Set number 1. Bly to serve again. She served 3 in a row. Serve coming. Here's the serve. It's away. Left side. Sundval sets it up. Middle row hit. Bly digs it in. MacArthur sets it for, and a big kill once again by Kendra Severson. Severson is just unloading here early on. Bly with 4 straight service points, and it's 7-2 Thunderbirds. 7-2. Bly serves short, down the line, dug up by Anderson, kept alive by Sundval on a free ball. MacArthur sets it, and it's a quick that goes off the fingertips of, it went off the fingertips of Kendra Severson, but it dropped right in. Good for the point. Thunderbirds 8-2. They're on a 6-0 run. First set, knuckleballer. Back row taken up by Landis. Sundval, left side Anderson on the kill. Tip, Bly digs it up at the net. Ronnie Kieser hits it over. Now Sundval sets it again. Here's a quick on the way. Strowing into the net, no good. Point for the Thunderbirds. It is 9-2 and a timeout coming. Timeout of the floor. We'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set number 1. Thunderbirds lead the Drakes 9-2 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
9-2 out of the break. Thunderbirds lead the Drakes. Sophia Bly remains back at the service line. She's got 6 in a row. So Bly to serve it up. Serve is away. Down the line. Played by Anderson. Kept alive by Landis. Into the middle. It'll be free balled by Savage. MacArthur sets backside for Sunshine England. The kill dug out by Landis. Anderson. Now Sunval will push it over. Bly to MacArthur. MacArthur in the middle for Ronnie Keyser. The kill is good for Ronnie Keyser. Keyser with the kill drops right in front of Landis and right in front of Sunval. They were both coming in for it. Sunval took a dive, couldn't quite get there. It's 10-2. Serve is away into the middle. Landis pass up to Sunval. It's up towards the net. Blocked right back down. The push goes over by Kendra Severson. Thunderbirds rolling here in set number 1. They lead 11-2. Behind the serving of Sophia Bly, who has now served 8 in a row. Serve is away, knuckled to the back row. Anderson off the upright, Sunval. And now it'll be pushed over by Savick. MacArthur to the left side. Here is Severson. The kill, good for Kendra Severson. She's got 5 kills. 12-2. Thunderbirds leading. Behind some serving here by Sophia Bly. She'll stay back, 12-2. Serve on the way, serve is up, serve is away. Landis, Sunval runs, gets to it. Savick will free ball into the back row. They set it from MacArthur, and it's a short set, and the kill, it's a short kill. And Kendra Severson gets the kill. And again, the Thunderbirds rally continues here. 13-2, Bly serve, Landis, Sunval, left side, Anderson's cross-court kill is good. Kenley Anderson brought it across. Sophia Bly was in the vicinity, just couldn't get there. It's 3-13, Strowing will serve. Substitution, Landis coming out. Checked in is Callie Gross. Serve coming here from Strowing. Big serve, and the Thunderbirds, Severson got a hand on it. Strowing put a lot of pop into that one. Sadie Strowing with an ace, or with the service point. 4-13. On the way, Strowing's next serve. Next serve is a rocket. Bevins to MacArthur. They'll set up Sunshine England, whose kill goes out of bounds. Strowing with another service point. Boy, she's got a nice serve. Puts all kinds of salt and pepper on it. 5-13. Serve coming. It's away. Bevins. Keyser, it's up at the net. Pushed over by one, and then the Thunderbirds play it out, but then it's pushed out of bounds. A great play that just went a little bit long. Great hustle play, but all for naught because they pushed it out of bounds. Strowing with another service point. It's 6-13. Here comes Blackduck. Blackduck working back in. Serves away into the net, no good. Service error number 2. So it'll be Kendra Severson back to the service line, serving 14-6. Set number 1 here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Serve is away. And that'll be an ace serve. Ace for Kendra Severson. 15-6. Next serve on the way. Another rocket, but that one's out of bounds. Tried to bring it from right to left. And back to serve for the Blackduck Drakes is Hannah Savick. Serve on the way. Angled over towards Bly. It's up towards the net. MacArthur punches it over. Gross. Now it's Sunval. Pushed over by Burmeister. MacArthur on the run. Here is Bevins on the attack. Back row, Strowing. Kept alive, Sunval. And the push by Callie Gross goes into the net, no good. Point, side out for the Thunderbirds. Katie Clark in. Sitting down is Sunshine England. 16-7. Thunderbirds lead set one. Clark's first serve is away. Good serve, Strowing over to Sunval. Free ball goes over. Bevins. Clark will set. Back row, here comes Severson on the attack. Goes out of bounds. Tried to angle it. Angled it too much. Went to the right side. Goes out of bounds. Back to serve will be Kenley Anderson serving 8-16. 8-16, Anderson at the line. Serve up, on the way. Back row, Severson. They set left side. MacArthur this time on the attack, and Riley MacArthur with the kill. MacArthur was able to get the kill there. Substitutions in is Sadie Sweers. Sitting down, Sophia Bly. Ronnie Kieser serves 17-8. Serves away into the corner. Strowing up to Sunval. Burmeister, left side, and Burmeister's kill is good. Mallory Burmeister with the kill. And it'll be a point and a side out. Checking in, Chloe Landis. Sitting down is Nevaeh Hassel. At the service line is Landis. 9-17. Serves away. Back row, Severson. Blyle set it left side. Here's Sweers on the attack. Goes over Landis. Sunval on the run. Strowing on the kill. Short kill. Severson. Clark. MacArthur off the left side on the attack. Savick hits it over. Now Sweers on the attack. Back row, Landis. Sunval. Free ball. It's up towards the net. Falls on the side of the Drakes. It'll be a Thunderbird point. 18-9. Back to serve is Elena Bevins. Bevins will serve. Here's Elena Bevins on the serve. Played in the back row. Free ball over by actually Hassel. And a tip that goes over by MacArthur, and tip blocked. Sunval tried to tip it. Kendra Severson blocks it. And it's 19-9, and there's a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leads Blackduck set number one, 19-9.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
19-9, Mahnomen Waubun leading on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight. As always, we appreciate it. Elena Bevins is back at the service line. She'll get set to serve it up. So Bevins on the approach, serves away. Savick off the back row, set by Sunval, Strowing on the kill, blocked up at the net, big block. Riley MacArthur. MacArthur with the block. Bevins will get the service point, and it's 20-9 Thunderbirds. Bevins serves away into the middle. Savick up to Sunval. They'll set it. Burmeister's kill. Launched it out of bounds. Hitting air. Bevins with the service point. 21-9. Bevins will stay at the service line. Serves away. Savick. Sunval running. Left side, Strowing on the attack. That's too long. Out of bounds. Point for the Thunderbirds. Bevins 4 straight now, 22-9. Serve is away into the middle, and it goes off of Nevaeh Hassel. Strowing got a hand on it. They weren't able to save it. It's 23-9. Bevins stays at the service line. Next serve on the way for Elena Bevins. And it's a short serve. Savick, it's up towards the line, saved by Strowing, but nobody else could get to it from there. The pass from Savick got just a little bit away from her. And it's game point at 24-9. Game point, 24-9. Bevins to serve. Serve is away. Hassel, Sunval, it's up towards the net, and the Drakes can't save it. And set one goes to the Thunderbirds. 25-9, Mahnomen Waubun wins the first one. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, set one goes to the Thunderbirds, defeating Blackduck 25-9. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have a few numbers in set number 2. 25-9, Thunderbirds over Blackduck. Back with more from Mahnomen after this on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Improvement list gets too long. The guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed Specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. In between set report here tonight as the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds defeat the Blackduck Drakes 25-9. Great service run. Sophia Bly put together a 10-point service run. Elena Bevins with 7 straight to serve it out. 6 kills for Kendra Severson in that first set. Sadie Strowing for Blackduck, 3 service points in a row. Kenley Anderson and Mallory Burmeister each recording a service point, or a kill rather. We're set for set number 2, game number 2. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Ronnie Kieser, Kendra Severson, Katie Clark, Riley MacArthur, Elena Bevins, and Sadie Swears. On the floor for the Blackduck Drakes, it will be Kenley Anderson along with Chloe Landis, Mallory Burmeister, Sadie Strowing. Also on the floor is Sierra Sunval and Hannah Savick. At the service line, it'll be Chloe Landis. Landis will start the service here for the Blackduck Drakes. So we're ready to rock and roll. Ronnie Kieser will check out. Sophia Bly will check in. The libero spot, and here we go. Landis to serve. Here's the serve by Landis. Severson sends it up to Katie Clark. Sets MacArthur on the kill. Blocked. Big block by Strowing. Sadie Strowing got upstairs that time. And Landis will get the service point. 1-0 Blackduck. Serve on the way. Corner. Bevins right off the fingertips. Thunderbirds can't get to it from there, and Chloe Landis with another service point, 2-0 Blackduck. Next serve on the way, 2-0 Blackduck leading. Set, game 2, short serve. Severson free balls it over, and Strowing pounds it down. Sadie Strowing takes advantage of pass that went over the net. And a big hit. 3-0. Chloe Landis to serve. Serve on the way. Severson, the pass to Clark. Sets it. Here's a tip, and the tip is good. Riley MacArthur saw the block. Decided to tip around it, and it's a point and a side out. Elena Bevins will trot back to the service line, serving 1-3. Serve is away. Sunval sets it back up towards the net. Unfortunately, a little miscommunication. Nobody else was able to get to it, and Bevins will get the service point. 2-3. Serve away. And the pass from the back row goes sideways, and Bevins the service point. Tied at 3. Bevins on the approach, the serve. Pass is up towards the net. Sunval get a set on this. Strowing will get an attack, and it's good. Sadie Strowing for the kill. 4-3 Blackduck. Back to the service line goes Mallory Burmeister. Serve into the net, no good. Substitution, Sunshine England in for Katie Clark. We're tied. And back to serve is Riley MacArthur. MacArthur on the approach, the serve is away. Landis up to Sunval, and a tip back down. Severson blocks Strowing's tip. So MacArthur with the service point. It's 5-4 Thunderbirds. Serve on the way, right off the top of the net. Strowing unaffected by it. They set it up. Savick on the kill attempt, out of bounds. Went long on that. 6-4 Thunderbirds. MacArthur to serve again. Serve on the way. Shorter serving in the middle, and the pass goes off of the libero, goes straight backwards. MacArthur will serve once again. 7-4. Serve on the way for MacArthur. And it'll be played up towards the net. Saved by Bly, and I think it was on its way out of bounds. Sophia Bly was sliding. And once you start sliding, there's no way around it. You're going to have to do something. So point is side out. Kenley Anderson back in for the Drakes. At the service line is Sierra Sunval. Serve is out of bounds. Service error number 4 on the Drakes. 8-5 Thunderbirds. Sophia Bly back to serve. Sadie Swears out. Ronnie Keyser in. Serves on the way. Good serve. Landis off the rafters. Anderson keeps it alive. Strowing free balls it over. MacArthur left side. Severson, big kill, good. Kendra Severson for the kill. Bly with the service point. And Sophia Bly will serve it up 9-5. Another rocket serve. Landis Sunval sets it over herself, and Bly got there in between Severson and Keyser. And it goes into the net. Point and a side out is back to service. Sadie Strowing. So Strowing will serve 6-9. Serve on the way. It's a good serve. Bly. Severson will go next, and then Keyser mistimes the jump. So Strowing will get the service point. 7-9. Serve on the way. Another rocket. Bly digs it up. MacArthur set backside for Severson. Kill. Free balled over, and nobody was expecting that one to get back over after the big kill by Severson, but Sunval, excellent job of getting down to dig that up, and Strowing's got the service point. 8-9. 8-9. Thunderbirds by 1. Serve on the way. Rocketed over towards Severson. Bly's got to run around to get to it. Now it'll be free ball over by Bevins, and the free ball is out of bounds. Going to tie the ball game up at 9. Strowing's on a service run. 3 in a row for Sadie Strowing, and we're tied at 9s. Tied at 9s. Serve into the net, no good. Kendra Severson will go back to serve. (10-9). Here's Severson's serve into the net, no good. Tried the jump serve, and it goes into the net. Substitution, Mallory Burmeister checks in. Sage Kaiser sits down. At the service line is Hannah Savick, serving 10s. Serves away. Bly over towards Sunshine Englund. Middle row hit for Bly is good. Sophia Bly shows the power from the middle row. Englund will sit down. Katie Clark will check in. It's 11-10. Thunderbirds leading with Katie Clark at the service line. Serves away, down the line. The pass goes over, and Riley MacArthur whacks it back down, and it's going to end up being good. So MacArthur with the hit. Katie Clark will get the service point. 12-10. 12-10, serve on the way. Savick down to a knee. Sunval pushes it over. Severson digs it up. Clark, backside. MacArthur comes for the kill, backside. They'll set it, Sunval. Free ball over by Savick. Bly sets back to Clark. Clark back into the middle. Here is a big kill by Kendra Severson to the back wall. No good. Libero checks in. I do not have a name for the libero of the Blackduck Drakes. She's serving. 11-12. Bly over towards MacArthur, keeps it in. And then nobody talks in the middle. And it falls to the floor. So now we're tied at 12. Serve into the net. Service error number 5. Sadie Swears back in. Sophia Bly sitting down. Back to serve will be Ronnie Kieser. Serving 13-12. Serves away. Good serve. Strowing into the middle of the Sunval. Setting it up. Here's a push that is going to be called an illegal hit. The illegal hit on Callie Gross. So that'll give the Thunderbirds a point. 14-12. 14-12. Serve on the way by Kieser. Good serve, and Ronnie Kieser plants it. Kieser with the big hit. It's 15-12. 15-12. Kieser back to serve once again. So Ronnie Kieser with the serve. This one's a little bit longer out of bounds. Tried to paint that back line. Didn't quite get there. Kieser will sit down. Sophia Bly back in. In for Blackduck. Callie Gross will sit down as Chloe Landis is in. Landis to serve. Had a nice service run to start this set. Katie Clark pushes it over herself. Sunval sets. Strowing will go back row. Clark sets laps backside. MacArthur into the net. No good. This one's staying a little tighter. Landis another service point. 14-15. Serve up and coming. Serve is away. Severson. Clark. Here's Severson's hit. Dug out. Sunval set it up left side. Burmeister on the kill. Good. Mallory Burmeister with the kill. Landis a service point. We're tied at 15s. 15 all. Back and forth. Good volleyball here. Serve from Landis. Bly up to Clark. They'll set it up. Swears off balance hit, but it's good. Sadie Swears with the kill. She was a little off balance, falling kind of backwards as she swung, but it all worked out for her. It's 16-15. Bevins will serve for the Thunderbirds. Savick, Sunval. It's up at the net and into the net. Burmeister couldn't get there. So it'll be Elena Bevins. Service point. Service away. Up at the net again, hit over by Swears. Played up towards the ceiling, and nobody home from there. So the Thunderbirds get the point with Elena Bevins at the service line, and it's 18-15. Here's Elena Bevins on the serve, the approach. Set, Sunval sets it, Strowing on the attack, and it's good. Sadie Strowing with her third kill of the night. 16-18. Substitution, checking in is Sage Kaiser. Sitting down is Mallory Burmeister. It'll be Sage Kaiser to serve. Kaiser, serve is away. Bevins, back row to Clark. Clark sets it over towards Severson, who fires into the net, no good. Service point for Sage Kaiser. 17-18. More of a back and forth match set or game here, and this one, it's away. Clark will set into the middle, and it's Riley MacArthur's hit, played by Kaiser. Sunval on the run. Savick, the approach, the hit. Bly, Clark falling backwards, and here's Sadie Swears, blocked by Strowing. Sadie Strong with a big block. Ties at 18. Kaiser with the service point. 18 all, we're knotted. Serve is away. And it goes over, goes back over on a free ball. Sunval has a chance to set it for Strowing, who has to kind of push it over. MacArthur into the back row, and her free ball is good. Defense creeping. MacArthur just a simple free ball into the back. Sunshine England in for Katie Clark. Riley MacArthur back to serve. So MacArthur serving 19-18. Serves away, good serve. Landis up towards Sunval. Swears. Here's a big kill, but Severson was in the net. Severson in the net. Ties it up at 19. Tied at 19. Sunval back to serve. Kenley Anderson checks in. Sunval serving 19. Serves away. Up towards MacArthur. It's at the net, and a touch that goes over. Sunval digs it. Anderson, and now Strowing will push it. On the side of the Thunderbirds, here is a big kill. The block goes out of bounds. Kendra Severson will get the hit. Point, side out. Sophia Bly back to serve. Keys are in. Swears out. Bly back to serve, 20-19. It's a battle. Serves away. Kaiser over to Sunval. Here's Strowing trying to keep it alive, and that'll be the fourth hit. No good. So Bly will get the service point. 12 service points tonight for Sophia Bly. 21-19. And this one's right into the net. Bly with the rocket that ends up in the net. Service error number 5 on the Thunderbirds. Substitution. Landis out. In comes Callie Gross. At the service line goes Sadie Strowing. Strowing serves away, and it's an ace. Sadie Strowing comes with that jump serve and really puts something on it. Timeout on the floor. Thunderbirds will take it as well. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds and Blackduck tied at 21. We're back in 30 seconds.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
21 all. Thunderbirds and Blackduck Drakes here in set number 2. Producers tonight, Aaron Gunther and Derek Zimmerman-Geyer for your live event. Sadie Strowing to serve. Strowing, the serve is away. Another great serve. Bevins digs it up. MacArthur will set it. Here is Severson's kill off the basketball hoop. Severson's kill is good. Good kill there by Kendra Severson. Thunderbirds lead 22-21. Severson will serve. Serve is away into the back, and this one's over towards the stands, kept alive, and Savick can't get it over. Severson will get the service point. 23-21. And now a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. We're back in 30 seconds on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Clinic Ada says, hello summer. Schedule an appointment today at Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in. Now through September 30th, Valley Vision Clinic Ada is running a buy one pair of complete glasses, get 50% off the next pair. Say hello to summer with a new pair of glasses and schedule your appointment with Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in today.
23-21, Kendra Severson stays at the service line on the approach. Severson serves away. Free balled over in Sunshine England. Hits it back, played by Gross. They'll set up Callie Gross. Gross on the attack. Dug up by Severson. MacArthur sets over, and it's set perfectly on the tip. MacArthur, nobody was there. And now it's 24-21. Severson with a game point here. Game point, 24-21. Thunderbirds leading. Serve is away. And it's down for an ace serve. Kendra Severson ends it on an ace. We'll go to set number 3. After 2 sets, Mahnomen Waubun winning game number 2, 25-21 to take a 2-game-to-none advantage. We'll take a break. We're coming back with game 3 right after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
Set number 2 goes to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds by a score of 25-21. And a good set there. We had a good game there as several ties. Ties at 3, 4, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Thunderbirds would then send Kendra Severson to the service line and get a couple of big serves. Ends it on an ace serve. The Thunderbirds now lead the match 2-0. We go to game number 3. On the floor for the Drakes, it'll be Mallory Burmeister, along with Sierra Sunval, Sadie Strowing, Chloe Landis. Also on the floor, Hannah Savick and Kenley Anderson. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Elena Bevins, along with Ronnie Kieser, Katie Clark, Riley MacArthur, also Kendra Severson, and Sadie Swears. We're about set to go. So we're ready to rock and roll. And Bevins will serve. Serve is away. Savick, Sunval, left side, Strowing's kill is good. Sadie Strowing, 4th kill of the night. 1-0. Substitution. Checks in, Sage Kaiser. Sitting down is Mallory Burmeister. At the service line, Sage Kaiser. Kaiser serving 1-0, high serve that Bevins up to Clark, and the pass too close to the net. So it'll be a point. Chloe Landis with this, or actually that was Sage Kaiser with the service point. Kaiser the service point, it's 2-0. Serve is away, back row, Bly. They set across, free balled by MacArthur. Back row, Landis over to Sunval, Strowing in the middle. Set up from Bly, they set up left side. This is Severson's kill, good. Kendra Severson's got 10 kills on the night. 10 kills, Riley MacArthur back to serve. Substitution, coming in, Katie Clark sits down, Sunshine Englund in. At the service line is Riley MacArthur. MacArthur, the serve. It's up at the net, hit back down as the pass went over. Savick on the attack, into the net, no good. So it'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. MacArthur with the service point. Ties it at 2s. MacArthur the serve. Up towards the net, Sunval takes it herself. Bly keeps alive off of MacArthur, and then Sunshine Englund will hit it over. Sunval, Strowing, back to Sunval, right side attack, into the net, no good. MacArthur with the service point. 3-2. Serve is away. Strowing, Sunval, Strowing, tips. Bly digs it up, and then the free ball by Swears goes out of bounds. Tie ball game, 3-all. 3-all, tied up. Kenley Anderson checks in for the libero. Sierra Sunval back to serve 3s. Sunval on the serve, it's away. Bevins set across. Here's Sunshine Englund on the attack, dug up. Back row kept alive by Anderson, free balled over by Kaiser. They set it up for MacArthur. A quick that Severson gets. Severson got it. It was tipped. Tipped away, and it's 4-3 Thunderbirds. Sophia Bly goes back to serve. And the serve is away. And the dig, Sunval gets it out of the net somehow. Free ball over by Strowing. MacArthur, Englund on the attack. Sunval digs it out. Little miscommunication. And then Severson tried to save it. Goes out of bounds, pointing a side out for the Blackduck Drakes. Tied up at 4. Substitution, Callie Gross checks in for Chloe Landis. Back to serve is Sadie Strowing, serving 4s. She's been a strong server here tonight. Serve is away, good serve. Bevins sends it up towards the net and then kept, they're gonna say it hit the out of bounds marker. So it'll be a point for Blackduck. They lead 5-4. 5-4. Serve on the way into the net. So a point, side out. We're tied at 5s. Tied up at 5s. Serve is away, and it's an ace. Kendra Severson, her 3rd ace of the night. Thunderbirds lead 6-5. 6-5. And the serve on the way. Deep serve out of bounds. Tried to get it into the corner. Goes long. Kaiser sits down. Burmeister in. Savick back to serve. So the serve is away. Bly keeps it alive. Severson across. Here's Elena Bevins. It was tipped. Savick digs it up. Now Sunval. Burmeister on the attack. Dug up by Severson. MacArthur. Free ball goes over, and it's dug up again by Strowing. Sunval. Here's a Burmeister hit. And Sunshine England's hit is in. Got it right on the back line. Nobody else there for Sunshine England. Served by Katie Clark. Savick, Sunval sets across. Strowing's kill dugout. And they'll set it up. Bevins will push it over. It's up at the net. Bevins, Clark, and Ronnie Keyser's kill off the rough, and Keyser gets the kill. Ronnie Keyser with the kill. Katie Clark gets the service point. 8-6 Thunderbirds leading here in set number 3. Short serve goes over, and then Clark has to reset, and it's going to be pushed over by MacArthur. Sunval left side. Here's Burmeister's attack. Clark will set it up in the middle. Sophia Bly will push into the corner. Savick back over to Sunval. Gross on the attack. There is Bly once again. This is Bevins on the kill. Dugout Burmeister. Sunval reset backside. Strowing on the attack. Into the net, no good. Kill into the net, no good. Be a point for the Thunderbirds, who now lead 9-6. Serve is away. Savick over towards Sunval. Sets it for Burmeister. The kill. Bly digs it up. Clark on the run, and Bevins will free ball. And the free ball is out of bounds. Free ball out of bounds. Libero comes in for Anderson. She'll serve. It's 7-9. Drakes with the service. Mahnomen Waubun leading. Serve is a deep serve that Severson will send up to Clark. Here's Bevins on a push. Sunval. Here's Burmeister's attack. Good. Mallory Burmeister with her 3rd kill of the night. 8-9. Drake's working back in. Serve on the way. Serve towards Severson. He'll send it over to Clark. And now the hit over. Sunval sets over herself. Bly keeps it alive. Clark. Here's Severson's attack. That's too far. To the back wall. Ties it at 9. Libero to serve once again, serving 9s. Serve on the way. And Severson, Clark. Here's MacArthur's kill, dug up by Strowing. Gross on the attack. Tipped and goes through it. Callie Gross with the kill. Drakes lead 10-9. Service point for the Libero. 10-9. Serves away and looked like it maybe was going out. Severson played it. Short hit. Dug out by the Drakes. Sunval. Back into the middle. Bly digs it. And then somehow got over. Quick play. And Kelly Gross hits into the net. No good. Pointing a side out. Ties it at 10s. Ties it at 10s. Back to serve goes Sophia Bly. She's had a solid night from the service line, 12 service points. Serves away, Savick. And this one in the air, Strowing's hit out of bounds. Strowing tried to come from the back row. Hit it long out of bounds. Sophia Bly with the service point makes it 11-10. Serve on the way. Another rocket serve. Sunval. And Strowing the running hit. Severson over to Clark. Here is Riley MacArthur's hit, and it's good. Riley MacArthur with the kill. 12-10. Bly to serve once again. Sophia Bly on the approach. Serve is away. Sunval setting it up. Savic's hit. Out of bounds. Hitting air. Bly the service point. 13-10. Serve on the way here for Sophia Bly. Serve is away. Gross over to Sunval. Strowing. And knocked back down. Riley MacArthur was right up at the net for the block. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leads Blackduck game 3. 14-10 back in 30 seconds.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to yourliveevent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
14-10. Mahnomen Waubun leads Blackduck tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. We're in game number 3. Mahnomen Waubun leads the match 2-0. Sophia Bly's at the service line. Serve right into the net. She'll set up, serve again. Chloe Landis in for Callie Gross. 11-14, she'll serve. Serve is on the way. Bly on the run is Bevins. Couldn't get there off of Bly's pass, and Chloe Landis, who's also been solid from the service line tonight, gets the service point, 12-14. Drake's trying to stay alive here. Serve on the way. Deep serve out of bounds. That one goes. And Elena Bevins will serve. Serving 15-12. Serves away. Savick. Sets left side. Strowing on a push. Kept alive by Severson. They'll set it up for MacArthur. MacArthur's hit is good. Riley MacArthur with the kill. Bevins to serve. Also a solid night at the service line. 16-12. Serves away over to the right side. Sunval left side storing. And Clark will push it over herself. Savick keeps it alive. Sunval left side. Burmeister on the attack. There's Bevins on the defensive side. They'll set it across, and MacArthur is hit out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Pointing a side out. Checking in is Sage Kaiser. Sitting down is Mallory Burmeister. 13-16, Kaiser to serve. Serves away, and a good serve by Sage Kaiser. Down to one knee went Sophia Bly. Got a hand on it, just didn't really direct it in the direction it had to go. Serve coming up. And Kaiser into the net, no good. 17-14, back to serve. Substitution, Sunshine Englund in. Katie Clark will sit down. Back to serve will be Riley MacArthur. Serve on the way. Deep serve. Sunval set back side. Strowing's hit out of bounds. MacArthur with the service point. So MacArthur will serve 18-14. Serves away. Bly will set it. MacArthur will set it up. Now here comes Severson, and the block goes out of bounds. And MacArthur will get the service point. 19-14. Here's MacArthur's next serve. Away, the pass up. Sunval will push it herself. And Sunval's tip is good. Sunval with the tip, point the side out, and Sunval goes back to serve, 15-19. Drakes are trying to stay alive here. Serve is away, short serve, and it works. Sarah Sunval got an ace serve out of it with the short serve. And the serve from Sunval on the way. And Bly will send it up towards MacArthur. And the push goes over, and the push is good. Push good by Kendra Severson. And back to serve. Ronnie Keyser will check in for Sadie Swears, which will send Sophia Bly back to serve. Serve off the top of the net for Sophia Bly. Boy, she has been solid. 21-16. Next serve coming. It's away. Kaiser, it's up towards the net, and a lift called on Sunval, and Bly with another service point. 22-16. Bly serving once again. Serves away. Sunval has a chance to set. Strowing on the kilt. MacArthur digs it up. Keyser, and then free-balled over. And towards the net. Here is Savick on the kill. Dug out by Bly. MacArthur goes next. Now it's Severson down for the kill. Severson puts it away. 23-16. Thunderbirds with some separation. Substitution. Elena Bevins will sit down. Bryn MacArthur in. Serve on the way. It's away. And Landis, the bump. But nobody was home after that. Bly with another service point. Now it is a match point. 24-16. Thunderbirds leading. Bly can end it. Serve into the net. Remains match point. Sadie Strowing to the service line. So at the service line, Sadie Strowing. Strowing the jump serve. Bly. MacArthur still match point. Here's the kill, and it's good. Sunshine Anglin ends it. Anglin ends it. The Thunderbirds win in 3 here tonight. 25-9, 25-21, 25-17. Post-game report on the way. We'll take a look at the numbers, name our stars, talk to coaches, and we'll name our big deal. We'll have your sub of the game. It's all part of it. We'll take our break. We'll come back. We'll start it up with the game summary. Final here tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Blackduck. 3-0, 25-9, 25-21, 25-17. You heard it on Gold 101.5. You've seen it on yourliveevent.com. We're back after this.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Post-game report tonight. We started up with our game summary. As our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Well, tonight the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds win in 3 by scores of 25-9, 25-21, 25-17. Game number 1, the Thunderbirds took control thanks to great serving by Sophia Bly and Elena Bevins. Just never looked back. They win the first one 25-9. Second one, we had many, many ties. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 10 ties in the second game. Finally, the Thunderbirds were able to create some separation thanks to Elena Bevins serving, and the Thunderbirds win 25-21. Third game would be tight once again to the get-go. Ties at 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10 before Mahnomen Waubun would get some clutch serves from Kendra Severson and Riley MacArthur. Also Sophia Bly, who would go on a nice service run. Thunderbirds would come away with the win in that one, 25-17. Thunderbirds with the win now, moved to 2-1 on the season. They're back in action on Thursday when they host Foston, the game you'll hear on Gold 101.5, and you'll view it on yourliveevent.com. That's your game summary. We'll take a break. When we come back, your stars of the game, as our post-game report by Irie Insurance continues after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store. Proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities, it's Brueggemann Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With yourliveevent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with your live event.
Time now for our Stars of the Game. Stars of the Game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, 218-935-5745. Tonight, stars from the Blackduck Drakes. Sierra Sunval, a star of the game, excellent at the setter spot, was all over the place. Sadie Strowing, also a star of the game here tonight, an excellent job. Thunderbirds, 3 stars tonight. I named Kendra Severson a star of the game tonight. Big hits tonight, did a nice job. Riley MacArthur, just a real solid performance tonight. And then Sophia Bly, who was all over the floor all night long. So congratulations to our stars of the game. The stars tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We'll go to a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back, actually a minute break. We'll come back. Our Subway Super Sub of the Game is up next as our post-game report will continue right after this. For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Time now for our Subway Super Sub of the Game, brought to you by Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Tonight, the Subway Super Sub of the Game goes to Sage Kaiser of the Blackduck Drakes. Came in off the bench, had a nice service run, did a nice job. So congratulations to Sage Kaiser of the Blackduck Drakes. She'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. We've got a Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Of course, the Line 3 project continues. They present the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, bringing the energy tonight. I thought it was Sophia Bly. Sophia Bly for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. She was bringing the energy here all night long. I thought she did a really nice job setting things up, got to some really tough balls. And so congratulations to Sophia Bly, who is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. You know, as we get Vicki Anderson, the head coach of the Thunderbirds, to sit down, we're going to jump right into our post-game coaches' comments here. Vicki Anderson with the Thunderbirds tonight, 3-0 victory. Congratulations on the win. Boy, I thought the girls came out and focused, played really solid. Your thoughts?
That first set, I was just very impressed with how we took care of the ball, and all of our passes were clean and crisp, and our sets up, and Kendra was just in that zone of placing the ball all over the court, along with our other hitters. And then we had some nice blocks. Sophia had some nice runs from the service line, as well as Elena, and that makes a big difference in the game when you're not missing those serves. So overall, I was pleased within the second set and the third set, when it was 1 point at a time, that we were able to just pull ahead a little bit and then just keep working on that and stay with it and get through that, and then pull a lead and not look back.
You know, and I thought tonight you guys were really aggressive from the service line. I thought you had some girls that were just, they got after it from the service line.
They did. They've been working hard on that, probably more this year than I probably, you know, it's probably my fault over the years not working as much on serving. And this year we have a little bit more talk to them about strategy behind serving and where you need to place it and things like that. And I think we've been doing well. Even a few that hit the net or just went out of ways, at least they're aiming for zones or different players.
What do you take out of this match that you saw to maybe improve on, work on? You got a day of practice before your next match. What do you go after?
I think we still have to improve on defense. I think we became a little lax after that first set. We need to mentally know how to come back from a win like that. I think that Blackduck was just a little bit off that first set, and so I thought we took advantage of that, so we need to be able to keep doing that. However, we need to be able to bounce back and come out the second set with that same type of intensity. So we're going to work on a few of those drills tomorrow to really bring that up a little bit, and then just keep being more competitive and get better at what we're doing.
I really thought your girls were they're comfortable on the floor.
They do. They're comfortable. They get along well. That chemistry is really well. They seem to not get down on each other. You know, and they're always looking to how we can be a little bit better and how we can clean up a little things. And I just like that mentality out of all of them, all 9 of them. And we're just going to try to work Brynn there a little bit more. It got a little bit late in that game of where we should put her in because she's a setter position, and then to throw her in somewhere else. But she does great in practice too, and they just all push each other.
Foston on Thursday night, that should be a fun one. That's always a competitive match.
It is. They've graduated a lot last year, but that group coming in, they're pretty tough, and I've got a little bit of tape or chance to watch them play on TV because it's all on Garden Valley these days, you know, so it's a little bit easier. So I did get a chance to watch them play a little bit, so we're make some adjustments for tomorrow night and just get after it on Thursday.
Is that in Waubun?
It is in Waubun.
Okay. We'll be there with the broadcast. Vicki, I appreciate the comments here. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much, and I do have to give hats off to them because there was a lot of balls that I thought were going to hit the floor, and Blackduck played very well. I thought they were quite scrappy and picked them up and came at us with some hard hits too and served fairly well in a lot of spots. So give them credit for what they've done, and I think they're going to be tough at the end of the season.
Vicki Anderson, head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following the victory over Blackduck, 3-0. We're going to jump into our stats here as we get things moving along here. Stats tonight brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, online, christianmotors.com. Taking a look here for Blackduck, 23 service points, 9 kills, 1 tip, 2 blocks. For the Drakes, it was Sadie Stroing with 8 service points at an ace. There was 6 for Chloe Landis, 1 service point, Sierra Sunval, 4 for Sage Kaiser. 9 kills, Callie Gross with 1, Kenley Anderson with 1, 3 for Mallory Burmeister, and 4 for Sadie Stroing. 1 tip tonight, Sarah Sunval, and 2 blocks tonight for Sadie Stroing. 8 service errors tonight for the Drakes. For Mahnomen Waubun tonight, 49 service points, 22 kills, 4 tips, 4 blocks. Kendra Severson with 6 service points at 3 aces. Elena Bevins, 11 service points, 8 for Riley MacArthur, 2 service points, Ronnie Kieser. Katie Clark with 3, and Sophia Bly with 19. For kills, 13 for Kendra Severson, 1 for Sadie Swears, 3 for Riley MacArthur, 2 for Sunshine England, 2 for Ronnie Kieser, and 1 for Sophia Bly. 2 tips tonight for Kendra Severson, 2 for Riley MacArthur, 2 blocks tonight for Kendra Severson, 2 for Riley MacArthur. Thunderbirds with 8 service errors. Mahnomen Waubun now 2-1. They will host Foston Thursday night in Waubun. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you. Also, thanks to my producer for your live event tonight, which is Aaron Gunther. Excellent work tonight. First night on the job. Appreciate her helping us out this year. And thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in. Final here tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Blackduck, 3-0, 25-9, 25-21, 25-17. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.